What you should have done was land your plane. You don't own that plane, the taxpayers do. Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
Yeah, the illegally named Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, has taken on the Trump regime tradition of cosplaying while burning through your tax dollars in a brand new cringeworthy Top Gun inspired video that he just posted on social media, like some kid that got to go on a pony ride. And yet again, America is the laughing stock of the world as Big Boy Pete is getting trolled in an epic fashion for playing Top Gun. And I feel the need for satire. So, hit subscribe to Really American Media. Help us hit 1 million subscribers and drive mega crazier than Iceman getting owned by Maverick.
You're everyone's problem.
Yeah, the Trump regime is everybody's problem, and I don't think this movie is going to have a happy ending, and I'm not enjoying the sequel that we're all living through. But Secretary of Little Dick Syndrome, Pete Hegseth, seems to be enjoying it as he just posted this brief little teaser clip online. Yeah, well, now my Top Gun jokes make sense. So that would be Pete seemingly pretending to fly a fighter jet because why not? It's only money, your money. And even former GOP Congressman Adam Kinzinger could not help but make fun of this by posting, bah ha 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 ha. They really are not saying, but kind of trying to imply to people that he flew it. But as Billy Nelson here pointed out, riding bitch I see, which is correct. And I hope that's not offensive to any female dogs watching. But yeah, Pete was obviously not piloting the jet. In other words, he's not Maverick, he's Goose. Which is funny, since Hegseth has been accused of goosing many women. And I have to wonder, if his ejection seat failed like Goose's, would anybody shed a tear? And much like Goose actor Anthony Edwards, he's just playing a role that he couldn't actually do in real life. However, I did obtain this exclusive video of Hegseth dressed as a pilot doing something he is very much qualified to do. Yeah, that seems a little more plausible, but G.I. Joke wasn't satisfied with that short clip I first played for you. So somebody else, also wasting your tax dollars, made this extended supercut.
It's Americans just like you for 250 years that raise their right hand, defend the Constitution, put something greater than themselves at the forefront of their own lives. And we salute you for that.
Straight up ambush.
Pretty awesome. That's what America can do.
I see why you want to get back into it.
Yes, sir.
It's clean. No, there's no puke in there. I didn't even pull my mask off this time. So the rest of the world, you're going to get 250 more years of this whoop ass.
Okay, and while Pete was very impressed with himself, nobody else was, including his family who shot him in the face with water. Or maybe that was Antifa. Who really knows? But others who are apparently also anti-fascist also let Pete have it with both barrels by posting things like, quote, "You're the Secretary of Defense, not a fucking Make-A-Wish kid." Or, "Oh wow, you rode in the back while someone piloted it. So alpha." And of course, several people wondered, how much did this joyride cost all of us?
That's classified.
It's what?
It's classified. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Well, Maverick, I don't think anyone has to die, but according to AI chatbot Grok, that little joyride cost upwards of $150,000. But seeing Pete get trolled like this, well, that's priceless. And speaking of trolling Pete and the other wannabes in the Trump regime, Democrat Eric Swalwell posted a clip actually a couple of weeks ago that is now going viral since Sabrina Carpenter went on SNL this past weekend and put on this notable performance that everyone's talking about.
Stupid. Or is it slow? Maybe it's useless. But there's a cuter word for it. I know.
Yeah, that's Sabrina Carpenter performing Man-Child, and whoever put this little video together for Eric Swalwell, they deserve a job at SNL making parodies, because this is some epic trolling aimed at the administration who thinks trolling is perfectly acceptable for elected officials to do.
Doll, just so familiar, baby. What do you call it? Stupid. Or is it slow? Maybe it's useless. But there's a cuter word for it. I know. Man-child, why you always come running on me? Fuck my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be? Never heard of self-care. Half your brain just ain't there. Man-child, why you always come running, taking all my loving from me?
All right, that is hilarious, and kudos to Eric Swalwell for fighting fire with fire and trolling the Trump trolls right back. And now, I would like to hear from you with your trolling thoughts. So please like this video, subscribe to this page, comment below with those thoughts, and get vocal. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, newest episode available right here on this YouTube channel. Go check it out. I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.
It's Americans just like you for 250 years that raise their right hand, defend the Constitution, put something greater than themselves at the forefront of their own lives, and we salute you for that.